Hi, this is Myra with BatonBiz.com, and I'm here today with world-renowned coaches and judges, Dale White and Ginnete Groome. Dale, I would first of all like you just to introduce yourself to the audience and just tell them a little bit about your involvement in the sport in the past and at this time.
Okay, well, that's pretty easy. Actually, I got started in baton twirling at about the age of 4 when I wanted to be a drum major for our high school band. And so I would sort of watch and see what my neighbor, who happened to be the drum major for the high school band, was doing. And I would emulate that in our backyard. So that was like the beginning of all of that. And then after that, I started taking lessons, became a competitive baton twirler, and then fell in love with the sport. And then after that, I was just hooked. So that was really the beginnings.
Okay, and what is your involvement at this time in the sport?
Well, right now I'm a coach and I also judge, and I'm helping to write actually part of the new judging system that's happening within the WBTF, and so that takes up a lot of time. And I also enjoy doing this type of thing, traveling around the world and sharing knowledge with my fellow colleagues and doing clinics and seminars.
Thank you very much, Dale. And next, Ginnete, could you please introduce yourself a little bit more to our audience, as well as explain to them how you got involved into the sport?
Okay, well, I got involved in twirling after seeing it in a parade locally, and I was at the age of 7, and my parents said that if you chose something that you wanted to have lessons in, that we would provide that for you. And so I came home and said I wanted to twirl, and they said, "What's that?" And I said, "Well, I saw it in a parade, and that's what I want to do." And so I took some lessons at a local park and rec program, and actually the director was the director of a well-known group at that time, and then I began to compete and competed with teams and groups and then individually, and then got involved in judging right away, and have continued as a coach and a judge in the sport to this day, and actually have worked with many different athletes in events that I would never have thought I would be doing, because I loved multiple baton, and that was my forte, and have gotten involved very much with other events like freestyle and strut and dance twirl that I never thought that I would be doing.